Peeps, it's Paul, and I'm back with the promised San Diego Comic-Con unboxing video that I talked about last week. If you haven't seen the video yet, check out the last video on the channel. We went to Barnes & Noble, Hot Topic, GameStop, and checked out some of their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive collectibles that they had for sale in store. I picked up a couple of the things online because just didn't want to deal with the crowds, but then I went anyway, as you saw in the video. And stuff came in the mail today. So let's see what I got and unbox it for you. Thought I'd do this one a little differently, kind of give you guys a close-up of the items themselves. So this is one of the items I picked up, and there's a dog getting comfy. So the first item I picked up, Batman, the animated series resin bust. As you can see, this is kind of the logo for the Batman animated series from the early 90s, designed by Bruce Timm. There it is. It's basically supposed to be the bust version of that. Okay, side of the box, back of the box. Limited to 1,000 pieces. The label says I have number, who knows, of 1,000. The handwritten labels are, I mean, I appreciate them and all, but, you know, they don't really come out all that great through shipping, and I don't know if you bought it at San Diego Comic-Con if it would even be any better. But on the bottom, it's written on the box. So I have number 946 of 1,000. So I have one of the high ones, actually. Let's see what's inside this guy. First up, let's open this Batman the Animated Series bust. Like I said, here's the sticker on top, and the good thing about these stickers, well, the bad thing is that they don't hold, obviously, writing, but the good thing is that you can get them off pretty easily without ruining your box, or even the stickers. So I'm grateful for that, because it allows me to open the box without any issues. Inside, first thing you'll see is your certificate of authenticity, that I have number 946 of 1,000. As I showed you in the previous video, Batman the Animated Series, easily, you know, one of my favorite series of all time, as well as the Superman follow-up and the Justice League, the whole Bruce Timm animated universe. And so I think this statue is pretty awesome, at least from what I've seen in pictures. Ooh, this will be my first time taking a look in person. Alright, getting close. Alright, so here is the statue itself. Get this off. Alright, so here is your Batman the Animated Series statue. You know what's funny is the box and the image here on the certificate of authenticity. I kind of thought, maybe this is silly of me, I kind of thought the Red Moon was part of it. It's not. I just checked the box. There's nothing else in the box. And I looked at the side of the box, and it's not part of that image either. So that's just on me. But here's the bust itself. It's the original design before they redesigned it, where they've removed the yellow symbol. Released in 1992, Batman the Animated Series. This is designed after that. You can kind of see it's he's got blue under the cape. I don't know if you could see that very well there. Beautiful, beautiful. On the bottom, it's also got your 946 of 1,000 as well. And that is the Batman Animated Series resin bust. The middle item is the one I'm most excited about, the Clark Kent resin bust from Superman the Animated Series. I don't have a lot of Superman Animated Series memorabilia. I mean, I have some, but unlike Batman, there's not a lot released nowadays, even though DC did announce that they were releasing some Superman Animated Series action figures in their DC Collectibles line, and I'm really excited about that. They're releasing Superman and Wonder Woman and Supergirl and Livewire. But this is San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Just like the Batman, there is a sticker on the top. This is from Diamond Toys, is the or Diamond Select Toys. I have number 665. of 1,000, or excuse me, of 1,600. They made a bunch of, or a number more of these, I should say. And so here is the 665. This label made it a little bit better than the other one. And this is what it looks like. And we'll open that one up here in a second. Next up, we're going to open up the Superman resin bust. As I mentioned, on the Batman one, sticker, relatively easy to get off without ruining your box. You don't have to slice up the sticker. You don't have to ruin your box or the sticker. It doesn't leave any marks or anything crazy like that. Just peels off pretty easily. Open this guy up. All right. Just like the other, we have our certificate of authenticity that I have number 665 of 1,600. Okay. All right. Let's open that up. Oh, okay. A lot less tape on this one. So here, put that down there, is Superman Clark Kent resin bust. And wow, this one is awesome. Look at that. It's kind of got the Art Deco base here, kind of similar to the Daily Planet or the buildings that they had in Metropolis in that series. You know, you've got your glasses here. There's no glass in there. There's nothing in the rim. But I think this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. You can turn him around. He's got just the shirt there. Again, on the bottom, numbered again, 665 of 1,600. And this is the Superman Clark Kent resin bust. And if you put it up against the Batman, here are the two together. You can see the Superman is wider, but they're pretty much the same height in scale with each other. So they would look great next to each other on a shelf because they're both iconic images from those animated series properties. In the last video, I showed you guys my Batman the Animated Series line. Well, I should say my Batman the Animated Series collection. In fact, there's a new addition there. I have this Joker Harley Matt Love 2-pack that my brother picked up for me. But I didn't show you guys my Superman the Animated Series collection. This is just a fraction of it. Some of it is in storage. But we've got the Supergirl. I believe this is also a Diamond Select previous exclusive. You've got the DC Universe Justice League that had the exclusive Toyman. That's why I picked that one up. I have this Hot Wheels car that I just couldn't resist. A mini maquette. The Superman Conversion Coupe, which was originally released when the line came out. The Horrible Superman Nintendo 64 video game. This is not originally part of the line, and it's not really even Superman the Animated Series, but it's part of the Superman Man of Steel line from DC Collectibles of statues, and it was designed by Bruce Timm, so had to go with it. Down here, I have the Superheroes vs. Supervillains 4-pack that features Superman, Supergirl, Metallo, and Bizarro. Because I ran out of room on the top shelf, you've got some Batman stuff in here. Down here, I've got a couple of carded figures, including Darkseid, Supergirl. I've got this Young Justice Connor Kent in here that if you press the button, lights up. As well as a couple of Superman variants, including the Quick Change and the Neutron Star. I have this Aquaman maquette from Justice League Unlimited, or I should just say Justice League. This is before it was even Unlimited. And speaking of Justice League, I have this photo, or this signed from Phil Lamar, who was the voice of John Stewart Green Lantern, as well as George Newbern, the voice of Superman in Justice League. And down here, I just happen to have the Superman doll, this World's Finest 2-pack from when Batman and Superman crossed over, a Legion of Superheroes 4-pack. This Supergirl was just part of a Legion of Collectors box for DC TV. I also have this Superman Beyond figure, which I think is the only Superman Beyond figure that was ever released, and it comes with a Starro on it. as well as this Brainiac action figure. And that's my Superman stuff, my Superman animated series stuff. Plenty more Superman stuff, as you can see. I also picked up 2 Funko Pops. I picked up the Star Wars BB-8 with the lighter, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And I picked up the Suicide Squad Underwater Batman figure. And we'll open these up. Just to follow up, these were Hot Topic exclusive. The Superman bust was a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and the Batman bust was GameStop exclusive. So here is the Batman Suicide Squad Underwater edition. As you can see on the back, here's the listing of all the figures in the Suicide Squad line. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up. Alright, and so here is how Batman looks. He comes with his little Batarang. It was pretty well announced, or I should say, due to paparazzi photos, that Batman would be appearing in Suicide Squad as played by Ben Affleck. And so if you've watched the most recent trailer released at San Diego Comic-Con, they also show that they showed this particular Batman with the underwater outfit jumping into the water, probably after that chase with the Joker's purple Lamborghini. Last but not least, we have BB-8 with his lighter from Star Wars The Force Awakens. I do have a BB-8 already, but not this one, not this specific variant. So here, it looks like he comes out of his base. Not for any particular reason, I guess, just to make it easier. So, in fact, he doesn't really stay on that base very well. If I turn the base over, he just kind of pops off. So you kind of have to make sure he's on there. There we go. And here is his little lighter. And that is the BB-8 Funko Pop San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variant. Inside the box, there's just a card of the First Order symbol and an advertisement for Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, which is the subscription service. If you look elsewhere on the channel, we have unboxings of all of the Smuggler's Bounty boxes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. There is a very good chance we're going to be seeing Suicide Squad at an advanced screening. So we'll have an advanced review of that before the film comes out on August 5th. So I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys about that, seeing that movie. Fingers crossed it's as good as we hope, right? Subscribe, tune in. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time.